Two golden legends, two fast food giants, one crunchy crown up for grabs. Today, we're diving headfirst into one of the tastiest debates of all time: McDonald's fries versus Burger King fries. Who's actually crispier? Now, McDonald's fries are basically pop culture icons. They're thin, golden, and have that salty crunch that people swear is unmatched. Burger King, on the other hand, says size matters. Their fries are thicker, heartier, and coated with a special seasoning to keep the crunch alive. But here's the real question: which one actually delivers when you bite in? We're not just talking about the first bite fresh out of the bag. Nope, we're going deeper. We're putting these fries through a blind crunch test, a salt and flavor showdown, a time test to see which survives after 15 minutes, and even a reheat test, because who hasn't tried to save leftover fries for later? By the end of this video, we're going to settle the score once and for all. So grab some napkins, hit that subscribe button, and comment below right now. Are you Team McDonald's or Team Burger King? Stick around because the results might just surprise you. All right, before we crown a crispy champion, let's set the ground rules. This isn't going to be some casual taste where I grab a fry from one bag and a fry from the other. Nope. If we're going to do this right, it needs to be fair, controlled, and maybe just a little dramatic. So here's how today's showdown is going down. I grabbed a fresh, large order of fries from both McDonald's and Burger King at the exact same time. No sauces, no ketchup, no cheats, just pure fries. Head to head. We'll judge them in 4 big categories: the crunch test, which fry gives the most satisfying snap when you bite in; salt and flavor balance, who nails that addictive mix of potato, oil, and salt; the time test, do they stay tasty after sitting around for 10 to 15 minutes, or do they turn into sad, soggy sticks; and the reheat test, because let's be honest, leftover fries are inevitable. Which one bounces back the best the next day? And just like any real battle, there can only be one winner. But here's the fun twist. This isn't only about science, it's about taste. And taste means surprises. So buckle up, because things are about to get crunchy. All right, let's kick things off with the most important first impression a fry can make: the crunch. Because let's be real, nobody bites into a French fry hoping for silence. You want that crispy snap that says, yes, I'm fresh, hot, and worth every calorie. I've got both sets of fries lined up, no labels, no cheats, just ears and taste buds ready to judge. First up, fry number 1. The bite is quick, light, and honestly kind of addicting. You hear that sharp snap right away, then the inside melts into soft potato fluff. It's thin, it's delicate, and before you know it, you're reaching for another without even realizing it. Now for fry number 2. Immediately, it's different. The crunch isn't as sharp, but it's heavier. Instead of a snap, it's more of a hearty bite. The outside has a sturdier shell, almost like it's wearing armor, and the inside feels denser, more filling. It's not bad. In fact, it's satisfying in its own way. Here's where it gets tricky. McDonald's fries are known for that light, snappy crisp, the kind that disappears in seconds but makes you crave more. Burger King's fries, being thicker, give you less of a crunch sound but more substance in each bite. So who takes the win here? If we're judging purely on crispy sound and texture right out of the bag, fry number 1, thin, golden, and dangerously snackable, edges out. But the battle is far from over, because crunch isn't everything. Next up, flavor and seasoning. All right, crunch is important, but let's be honest, the magic of fries isn't just about the sound, it's about the flavor. That perfect hit of salt can turn plain potato into pure fast food glory. Let's start with McDonald's. Their fries are legendary for a reason. They're thin, golden, and are absolutely showered in salt. Sometimes too much, sometimes not enough, but when they nail it, oh man, it's addictive. The potato flavor is lighter, so the salt really does the heavy lifting here. It's like a flavor spark that keeps you reaching back into the bag. Now, Burger King. Right away you notice these fries taste different. They're thicker, heavier, and they've got that seasoned coating that gives them a little extra punch. Less of the sharp, salty hit, more of a savory, hearty flavor. Instead of a quick zap of salt, it's a slower, richer taste, almost like they want to prove they're not just fast food fries, they're a meal sidekick. So who wins round 2? If you love that classic salty rush, McDonald's takes it. If you prefer something heartier with a little seasoning backbone, Burger King has the edge. It's less about who's right and more about which flavor personality fits your style. Now let's face reality. Fries don't always get eaten fresh. Maybe you're driving home, maybe you're distracted, maybe you just got stuck in the world's slowest drive-through line. The point is, not every fry gets eaten in the first 5 minutes. So the real question is, which fries can survive time? I set both McDonald's and Burger King fries aside for about 15 minutes. No reheating, no tricks, just letting them sit around the way they normally would if life got in the way. And wow, the difference is clear. First, McDonald's. The thin golden sticks that were crisp and snappy just minutes ago have started to sag. The saltiness is still there, but the texture, not so much. They soften quickly, and after 10 to 15 minutes, they feel more like sad little potato noodles. Still edible, sure, but nowhere near that iconic first bite. Now, Burger King. Because they're thicker and have that seasoned coating, they hold up better. After the same amount of time, they're not as crisp as they were fresh, but they've still got some bite left in them. The potato inside hasn't collapsed, and the flavor actually sticks around. So in the time test, Burger King wins. If you're grabbing fries to eat on the spot, McDonald's crushes it. But if you're the type who forgets about your fries until you're halfway home, Burger King has your back.
All right, let's be honest. Leftover fries are dangerous territory. Most of the time they end up in the trash because reheated fries usually taste like sadness. But just in case you're one of those people who saves them for later, we've got to see which one bounces back better after a reheat. I tossed both McDonald's and Burger King fries into an air fryer for a few minutes. No oil, no tricks, just heat. McDonald's first. They come out looking golden again, and the crunch is kind of back, but not really. The thinness that makes them so good fresh also makes them fragile. They either burn too quickly or turn stiff. And while you still get some salt flavor, they just don't have the same magic. Now Burger King. Because they're thicker, they hold up a lot better under heat. The outside crisps up again, the inside stays fluffy, and honestly, they taste almost as good as when I first got them. That seasoned coating really helps bring them back to life. So in the reheat category, it's a clear win for Burger King. McDonald's fries are kings of the moment, but Burger King fries have a little more staying power when you give them a second chance. Now before we wrap this up, let's rewind and talk about how these two fry giants built their reputations. McDonald's fries, they've been around since the very beginning. Back in the 1940s, when the first McDonald's opened, fries were already a core part of the menu. Over the decades, they became legendary. Not just food, but part of pop culture. Think about it. Movies, commercials, memes, McDonald's fries are everywhere. Burger King, on the other hand, has always been the challenger. They introduced their fries in the 1950s, but here's the kicker. They've changed their recipe multiple times to try and out-crisp McDonald's. In 1998, they rolled out a new version, and again in 2011, tweaking the thickness and adding that special seasoned coating to make them stand out. They've spent decades chasing the golden standard, and to their credit, they've built their own loyal fry fan base. Advertising-wise, it's been a war. McDonald's leans into nostalgia. Happy Meals, golden arches, and that perfect red fry carton you can spot from a mile away. Burger King swings harder with bold claims. Bigger, figger, crispier. They know they can't out-icon McDonald's, so they try and out-crunch them instead. So when you eat these fries, you're not just munching potatoes. You're tasting decades of rivalry, billions of dollars in marketing, and $2 fighting for your loyalty, one fry at a time. Okay, let's take a quick breather before we crown a winner, because let's be honest, fries aren't just food. They're an emotional experience. Everyone has that one fry story. Maybe it's stealing the last fry from your sibling's box. Maybe it's the heartbreak of reaching into the bag and realizing they're already gone. So here's my challenge to you. Type in the comments right now, which fries are you ready to fight for? Team McDonald's with their golden salty sticks of joy, or Team Burger King with their thicker, heartier crunch? No fence-sitters. Pick your side and declare it proudly. And can we just admit something? Fries are the ultimate friendship test. Imagine showing up at a party with Burger King fries and all the McDonald's loyalists giving you the side eye like you just brought pineapple pizza. On the flip side, walk in with a bag of McDonald's fries, and suddenly the Burger King fans are whispering, "Traitor." So yeah, the stakes are higher than they look. This is more than food. This is war in a cardboard carton. And the final verdict? Oh, it's coming. All right, we've crunched, we've salted, we've waited, and we've even reheated. Now it's time to stack everything up and declare a winner. In the crunch test, McDonald's came out on top. That thin, snappy bite is instantly addictive and hard to beat. In the salt and flavor balance, McDonald's brought the classic salty hit, but Burger King's thicker, seasoned fries delivered a richer flavor. That round was closer than expected. In the time test, Burger King clearly held the advantage. After sitting out, McDonald's fries went limp while Burger King's kept some bite and flavor. In the reheat test, Burger King dominated again. Their thickness gave them the edge when bouncing back in the air fryer. So who's the ultimate champion? If you want fries that hit hard right away, McDonald's takes the crown for instant satisfaction. But if you're looking for fries that with endurance, fries that stay good longer and can handle a second round, Burger King pulls ahead. But here's my verdict. In the all-around matchup, McDonald's still edges it out. They're iconic for a reason. That first bite is pure fry magic, and sometimes that's all that matters. And there you have it, McDonald's fries with their legendary first bite crunch and Burger King fries with their staying power. In this showdown, McDonald's takes the edge for instant flavor and crispiness, but Burger King proves they're no pushover, especially if you're not eating them right away. But hey, this isn't just my verdict, this is our debate. So tell me in the comments, are you Team McDonald's fries, Team Burger King fries, or do you secretly think Wendy's has been underrated all along? I'll be checking, and trust me, the comments are about to turn into a full-on fry war. If you had fun watching this crispy battle, don't stop here, because next up, we're throwing down another fast food classic, Wendy's nuggets versus McDonald's nuggets. Which one rules snack time? You do not want to miss that one. So smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next showdown. Until then, stay crunchy, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.